Aloha fam, Crypto Chris here. Hope you're having a beautiful day and thanks for tuning into my channel. Okay, so we've built a foundation now on what is an NFT, what gives an NFT value, and common red flags within NFT projects. So now that we have some fundamentals down, let's learn how to actually buy an NFT. Before you make the investment, you need to accept that losses are a part of the game. Make sure you're comfortable and don't bet your life savings on a gamble. With NFTs, there's a risk of volatility and a risk of not being able to sell at the price that you bought it for or sell it at all. The risk with NFTs is significantly different, as you can't just place the token on an open marketplace and have it executed within seconds. You actually need an individual buyer on the other end. Now, if you're good with that and you have some fun money to invest, let's learn how. For the first NFT, I'd suggest something cheaper or smaller, something maybe under $500, just to get familiar with the process and how it works. I'll walk you through it. There is NFTs that are even cheaper, but let's get right into it. In order to start, first we log on to Opensea.io. I've linked it down in the description below, but this is currently the largest NFT trading platform. This is basically eBay for NFTs, where people could buy and sell them. Most projects will mint or produce their original NFTs directly through their website, and this is the secondary market. With that being said, there's extra risk buying from the secondary, but this is my style of trading, as I like to review the project's volume, and minting projects is often a gamble. So yeah, to get started, once you are on the website, you'll see a square icon on the top right. Now click this and it will ask you to connect your wallet. If you already have a wallet that shows, great. If not, I'd recommend MetaMask. You could simply click MetaMask and create an account. So we click download, add to Chrome, and let it download. Once it's downloaded, let's click get started. And now you'll need to create a wallet. And this is very important. I'd recommend reading all of this. So enter in a good password. This is the next clip. Explains how to secure your wallet. And then this is the final screen to get your seed phrase. Now, a thing to note with the MetaMask is that this is like the most entry-level option. Another wallet I like to use is called a Ledger. A ledger is like the most secure way to protect your assets, but since we're playing with a small amount of money, MetaMask is completely fine. I'll go into more detail about the ledger, but let's continue on. So back to the seed phrase, this screen here will reveal it. Now, the MetaMask seed phrase has a total of 12 words and they are randomly generated. The key thing with MetaMask is that your seed phrase is your username and password. Never disclose your seed phrase to anyone, or they will have complete access to your assets. To protect your seed phrase from hackers, also never type it up or have it digitally photographed on anything connected to the internet or cloud.
Nobody understands the cloud.
Keep it handwritten and somewhere safe. Now, after we've written down our seed phrase, the next step is to confirm we have it all correct. So input everything in the correct order, and congratulations, you passed the test. Again, keep that seed phrase safe. You are essentially your own bank. Personally, I always pin my MetaMask to my Chrome extension so it's easier to access. Now that we have MetaMask added to our extension and we have a wallet, let's go into the next step. On Opensea, everything is primarily run on Ethereum, so you need to get Ethereum into your MetaMask wallet. In order to do that, you have to buy and transfer funds from an exchange. Today, I'll be using Gemini. However, you can use any crypto exchange to do this. So now, in order to withdraw from your account, you need to log on and then go to the market and find Ethereum. If you already have some Ethereum, you would first click withdrawal in the top right or where it is on your exchange, then scroll down to ETH. Now we need to input the wallet address, and in order to find that, we'd go back to the MetaMask wallet extension on the Chrome, copy your wallet here, add that into the wallet transfer section, and input the amount you want to transfer. You can also buy small amounts directly on MetaMask. A thing to note here with coins in an exchange, such as Gemini, is that the coins belong directly to that exchange and are not necessarily protected from hacks or from the government. whereas tokens and coins that are transferred to your wallet belong directly to you and cannot be hacked and cannot be seized. But if you lose your 12-word seed phrase, nobody on this planet can help you. Also, if your 12-word seed phrase is found by somebody else, they have complete access to all of your assets, and again, nobody can help you. So please keep that seed phrase safe. Essentially, you are your own bank. So I walked you guys through how to exchange it. Now, once you have your wallet and funds, you go onto Opensea.io. Now we're gonna click the profile icon in the top right. It will have you connect your wallet. And now you have an Opensea account. Now the last two videos, we explained things to look out for when buying a project. So right now, this is a cheaper one that has come on my radar. I put it up a couple times in the other videos. It's one of my friend's projects. There is no Discord, no roadmap, just memes and good times. I know this goes against some of the things I mentioned before, but I know a lot of apes in this community and the creators are genuine. Personally, I am joining just to hold long term and see what they create, as I want to support my friends. Also, when purchasing an NFT, another important decision is buying a floor or a rare. Like I mentioned in the last video, the floor is the cheapest one available. So a floor NFT is the most liquid and most competitive, whereas mid and rares are usually less competitive, meaning they have fewer buyers and are less liquid. The marketplace is more subjective, but the return can be significantly more than a floor one. Personally, I buy NFTs near the floor as, again, they're most liquid. And guys, please, please, please don't buy this project solely because I'm interested in it and showing it to you. Like I suggested at the beginning, I'd recommend buying something, very cheap, very inexpensive, just to understand how the process works and basically expect nothing in return. This is just 101. We're explaining how to buy it. There's also NFTs on the market that are as cheap as like 0.01 ETH or $30. So you have options. And all right, so I'm looking through here. I like the way that this one looks. We're gonna go ahead and buy it. Let's click buy now. Buy now. Then we're gonna read all this, hit sign. Now by checking the box we agree, confirm checkout. Now the next screen here is going to show us what our gas fee is, and the gas fee is the fee that we pay to the network. The way you can check it is by a website called Etherscan.io/gas tracker. I'll link it down here below, but this right here shows you what the fees are for what you're going to do, and I'll go into another video explaining gas fees in a different one, but let's get back to it. So we have to pay this, confirm, it's processing, and boom, we purchased it. Sweet guys, we bought our first NFT, we're gonna make it. After purchasing one, I'd recommend sharing it with like your friends and family, and then asking yourself, how do you feel owning it? Better or worse? Did you have fun buying that NFT? If yes, great, continue. If no, I'd recommend stopping and evaluating why you're buying these assets. If you're not feeling it, I'd recommend just sitting back and waiting. Trading and collecting isn't for everyone, and NFTs are such a new concept. It's okay if you didn't enjoy it. That's why we started off small. Now for the first NFT purchase, I just showed you how to buy it with a MetaMask wallet, which is great. But like I mentioned a little bit earlier, if you're investing a large sum of money, I'd highly recommend a ledger or a Trezor to protect your assets. You always want to buy your ledger or Trezor directly through the website and confirm it hasn't been tampered with when it arrives. Ledgers cost about $200, and if you're investing a large sum of money, that $200 for peace of mind is absolutely worth it. A ledger requires you to physically have the device with you in order to sign transactions and requires a PIN. This process to buy is nearly the same, and you can actually link your ledger to MetaMask. As I touched on in the other videos, the crypto community can unfortunately be filled with scammers. A common scam I've seen is you'll get DMs from the founders or mods or some other entity within the community, and basically they'll send you like a link saying that like maybe you won something or you need to sign some transaction or something like that. This is a phishing link, and once you sign the transaction, they pretty much will liquidate all of your assets. Or the phishing link will request your seed phrase. Again, never ever share your seed phrase with anyone, especially people that you do not know. Also, be careful about links from anonymous people. Unfortunately, I don't trust anyone, and even if I know you, I'm very hesitant. Best practice is to just avoid random links, and I'll go into more detail in another video explaining common scams in the marketplace. So now that we've purchased our first NFT and hopefully feel good about it, the next step is to just browse to learn what we like and to better understand the various aesthetics and trends happening. You should also follow people on Twitter to get an idea of trends and reference these videos when buying. Remember, take your time. There will always be another play even if you miss the opportunity. FOMO can cause major L's. And that's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit. If you could, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to hear your suggestions for future videos. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.